homeless single mom of 5. We just didn't qualify for help. I couldn't understand how people, regardless of what their positions were and who they worked for, could look at myself and look at my 5 children and just say, you know what, we can't help you. You don't qualify for this program. You make too much money for this program. You have too many children for this program. So we have to turn you away. I didn't have any substance abuse issues. I wasn't being treated for any mental health issues. I just didn't fit in. I went to a shelter and the conditions were deplorable. You're dealing with bed bugs. You're dealing with unqualified, untrained counselors that speak to you in the most demeaning and disrespectful ways. I knew that I would have to go back and help my brothers and sisters, that this was a broken system, that this system wasn't made to help us. This system was created to keep us exactly where we were. It's nothing like wondering where your next meal is going to come from. It's nothing like wondering if it's safe to close your eyes and go to sleep. It's nothing like wondering, is there going to even be a bathroom available for me to use when I have to go? That feeling is one that I know personally I'll never forget.
Drive up and down Northern Parkway, there's always a large abundance of people, with signs asking for money. And, I know you're not, people don't really look homeless, but sometimes you could tell, this guy, he just wants money. He had nice backpack clothes, things of that nature. It happens. But at the same time, people still need help, so you can't really judge them by the way they look.
When I was homeless, it was a challenge, not knowing where to put your stuff or when you're going to eat, when you can be outside, not be outside. It's not easy. It's not something somebody would like to go through. It's not fair. It's life.
I serve the homeless community because I view the residents of Baltimore City as my brothers and sisters. It's heart-wrenching to see them sleeping on the pavement, to see so many that are in a situation where they have to beg or ask for things that should be readily available for them, being an American citizen. It concerns me that anyone, not just in Baltimore City, but anyone, anywhere in the United States, are homeless or suffering from hunger. That is a huge concern of mine. What I've found in my work is that it doesn't take a lot to help. Sometimes just humanely acknowledging them by saying, hey, how is your day?
I feel the need to serve with Project 1221 because it's important, because I can now to do something, because I know what it feels like to be in that position. I know what it doesn't feel good. So because I have, you shouldn't take for granted. And it's a problem. It's a serious problem that people in our city, on our streets, aren't eating. So why not?
It's so much to be done and so little time for it to be done in. It's only 24 hours in a day. That it almost consumes me. It's almost like an obsession. Are we going to have enough money to make dinners for it's hundreds of people that line up sometimes. It's never one Sunday that we can feed everybody, that we don't have to turn people away. But one thing that I can say is that when we're out there, we're received in such a loving way. It's such a deep sense of appreciation that you feel from those that we have the opportunity and the pleasure of serving. And I find myself in tears every week because what else can we do? What more can we do?
We appreciate what they're doing for us, and we're going to make sure everything goes correct.
You know, it's real simple and it's easy. All you have to do is just give your time. You don't have to have a bunch of money, because I don't have a bunch of money. You know, I'm just giving my time right now. That's what it starts with, your time. And once you have it to give, you donate, but just give your time. That's what's important.
I really love this project, 1221 project, by the way, because it's all about giving back, and it's about uplifting our community, because these kids don't have role models or positive people to really impact their lives and uplift them, and it all starts at home, you know. And I just think that a lot of things can be changed in our communities, and this is a great start. I love 1221, and I'm going to continue to come every Sunday to try to cook and, you know, lend a hand.
Homelessness, not just in Baltimore City, but in the United States, is for people to concentrate on how to help people. For us to not rely on any laws or any systems or any programs, but for us, each and every one of us, to find a way to help a little. A little goes a long way. Instead of throwing leftovers away, leftovers are embraced. Instead of dropping off clothes to the Goodwill, give them away for free. It's people that need it, you know, that can use it. Instead of hoarding even, you know, useless items, give it to somebody that needs it. I've encountered well over 50 veterans in the past 10 weeks that are looking for housing, looking for clothing, looking for a consistent meal, looking for work. These are people that have served our country. They have served the people. They have served a purpose for the government, and they are then not taken care of. What snatches my heart almost as much as seeing children homeless is seeing a senior homeless, nowhere to go, no income. They don't have any dependents, so it's very hard for them to find financial assistance. This is an epidemic, a disease that riddles this country. And at some point, we have to ask ourselves why. What can we do different?